I never really traveled in my 20s and 30s. I always wanted to, but I just never had the opportunity. I was either too broke to do it alone or didn't have anyone to travel with. I think that's why I always do too much when I travel now. Like, I need to make up for lost time. But after this trip, I learned that it's okay to slow down. Or rather, I needed to. I am late. I got woken up at 7:30. I was supposed to leave the hotel at 7. Yep, I was cutting it close, but I'm always cutting it close. I'd spent a back-to-back week in Colombia right before my big birthday trip to Peru, which I kicked off by almost missing my flight because my alarm was set to PM instead of AM. Thank God I only travel with the carry-on. I did learn that there was never a flight that crashed because of turbulence, so I'm gonna just remind myself of that because this is really, really lucky. I made it to Lima. Now I'm on my way to Cusco. I have no idea how I've just done 12 hours of traveling. I have to be up at 4 in the morning to go to Machu Picchu. Once again, maybe been a little too ambitious. By the time I reached Cusco, I realized I didn't even have a moment to think about how I was feeling. And yeah, I was physically exhausted, but there's something about that moment you arrive in a new city. It's like your senses reset. Everything's so exciting, and for a brief moment, I somehow always forget just how tired I am. And I fell in love with Cusco immediately. The warm glow of the city lights, the cobblestone streets, the energy that was alive but not too overwhelming. It was perfect. One thing I will say, I feel very safe. Of course, you just have to be careful wherever you go, but I don't sense any real danger here. I feel very, very okay walking around by myself. I got an adorable room and a bed and breakfast, which actually ended up being a 2-bedroom private apartment.
Okay, this is the apartment.
This little thing?
Yes, for you.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I'm out looking for an ATM and some other essentials like an adapter and some water. Oh my God, I need some water. I'm so taken by the city already. I cannot wait to explore more. I love this place. Okay, I have a really early day tomorrow. I do not want to go back. I just want to walk around and take it all in. But I had to be up in 5 hours, so I went back. Was I the only person in history to actually dread Machu Picchu? I might be. It is 11 o'clock. And I have to wake up at 3:30. I'm just gonna wind down and go to bed. So Machu Picchu tomorrow. I'm up. The alarm woke me up. It's 3:30. You get picked up about 15 minutes, so. Breakfast of champions. I feel like I'm gonna be one of those people that are just so ill-prepared for a hike I should be taking seriously. But I have Band-Aids. Ooh, coffee candy! So I'm about to board my train. These are the ladies that are leading me there. Started with the shuttle to the train, then the train to now a bus. And this bus is going to take us directly to Machu Picchu, so it has been quite a journey. So something that I would have done differently, a lot of things I would have done differently. I would have come here a lot earlier. And the only way to do that is if you go to Aguascalientes first. What I did was come from Cusco, so no matter how early you go, you take the earliest train. Please, you take the earliest train, then the earliest you can get to Machu Picchu is around 10 a.m., so everyone's already here. So that's one thing I would definitely do differently. It's quite the climb. I chose Circuit 2 because it is the circuit where you get to see everything. I bought a poncho, which actually, who knows, apparently it could rain at any given time here. So this was it. I was finally here. And I remember waiting for it to hit me.
the surge of emotion, the wave of inspiration, the spark of spirituality, but all I felt was annoyed. No matter where I stood or looked, there were dozens of people either blocking my view or waiting for me to move so they could take their photo. If my guide hadn't kept offering to take mine, or if I hadn't started feeling bad about saying no, I probably wouldn't have had any photos of myself at all.
It's beautiful. However, not enjoying the crowds. It takes away from the serenity that I envisioned myself feeling being here. It is quite chaotic. There's queues everywhere to take shots anywhere.
It's also probably worth mentioning that I have combined type ADHD and I'm an introvert through and through, so crowds and sounds tend to overwhelm me, and I will likely be doing my best to escape literally and or figuratively.
Alright, it is full on raining. They said it's really unpredictable, so it's absolutely true. And just like that, the fog has broken, the rain has stopped.
1, 2, 3.
Tu Pananchis Kama Machu Picchu.
Woo! Well done.
I just got down for lunch at Sami restaurant, which my lovely guide Alexandra suggested to me. So we're gonna eat and decompress. So for my new friend's suggestion, I'm gonna have alpaca. I actually did not plan on having alpaca. I didn't even think about it, but totally open to it. So that's what I'm gonna have.
Mushroom ceviche.
Oh my God, I am absolutely demolished. Just wiped out. Oh, I know I keep saying this, but I'm beyond tired. I'm 43 today. It's like 5:49, so we're halfway there, and the temperatures are definitely dropping. It's pretty damn cold. It is cold as fuck. We're about 10,000 feet above sea level. I'm feeling okay. I'm not feeling dizzy from the altitude. I'm just tired.
Sure, it was a cold and gloomy morning, and yeah, I was hanging by a thread. But once my adventure mode was activated, which was as soon as I sat down on this ATV, everything was right in the world.
So my hands are like ice. I can barely move them. Well, that was a f***ing blast.
It's gone.
So the fog has completely moved in, but it's still really beautiful. My hands are frozen, my lips are frozen, my face is frozen. Whew. This altitude, no joke, no joke.
Today's your birthday? Oh my God, happy birthday. I would have brought your birthday.
Thanks. Oh, this is 43. Actually, don't remember the last time I was this tired. Oh, this is rough. I just got to my hotel. The first couple nights I was in Cusco, I did a little bit more of a budget stay. I literally was only there at night. Today's my birthday, and I have one more night after this, and I'm staying here at Antigua, which is a sanctuary. I'm gonna have dinner and just relax and enjoy the rest of my time here. And yeah, I have a lot going on right now. A lot with content and moving, a new relationship, upcoming travel plans, turning 43, feeling really conflicted about a lot of things at this age. I don't know, conflicted, confused, lost, but also really secure at the same time with a lot of things. I don't know. But for now, I'm somewhere safe and I feel like I can breathe, I'm not running around like crazy. Okay, I'm awake.
awake. It's like 8:30 in the morning. You see this? Oh, I feel like a new person. It's so nice to wake up like at a normal hour. I'm gonna go get some breakfast and start my day, but whew, so nice. In fact, I was having such a nice time that I didn't even really vlog the rest of my trip. I had some time to myself, for myself, and that was exactly what I needed. This trip didn't turn out how I expected, but maybe that was the lesson. I don't need to make up for lost time. I just need to be present for the time I have now. And moving forward, that's exactly how I want to travel. And so you guys don't have to make the same mistakes I did. I put together a 5-day Cusco guide, which you can check out in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real, unfiltered travel stories. See you in the next one.